Good afternoon, Amazing Grace Sports Network. Your host, Mr. Clay Morris.
And Mr. Eric K. James, right over there, the guy, the man, the legend, the myth himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Mr. James,
Sir.
we had some football over the weekend, Thursday, Sunday, and Monday. There were a couple of predictions made, of which we're going to go over. First, let's just get to some of the scores. What was the first thing? The first thing was Kansas City, right? Kansas City played. What was the score of Kansas City's game?
Kansas City played. What was that, Thursday night?
Yeah.
Oh, man, how come I'm not seeing a Sunday, Thursday? That was Thursday? Oh, Lions in Kansas, 20-21.
Now, you took...
Who did I take?
You took Kansas City. Just want to let you know. What game was that again?
Yeah.
What game was that again?
I should have went with the underdog.
City won the Lombardi Trophy last year, and they won it with this guy, Pat Mahomes. And he is going to be going against Jeff Goff tonight as the Detroit Lions take on the Kansas City Chiefs. And I believe they're going to do that in Detroit, or are they doing it in... Oh, they're going to do it in Kansas City. So we'll see. I'm going to take the Lions, man. Yeah, I'm feeling lion. I'm feeling like, I'm feeling courageous today. Yeah, go Lions.
Go Lions, okay. They're going to beat Kansas?
Yeah, man. They're going to be Kansas City in Kansas. Now, you did hear that, right?
Yeah. What up, man?
Just saying, you know?
All right. Panthers, Atlanta. Who did I choose? Panthers?
We didn't choose anyone for Atlanta. It's just a game, you know. It's the Panthers and what was it? Some guy, who's the new guy? Bryce Young and Desmond Ridder. So we talked about that game, but we really didn't pick a winner. We just kind of just went right past it.
Okay.
But the winner was Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
What was the score of that game?
Score in that game? What? Oh shoot! Hang on a minute. Technical difficulties.
I can get you. Let me see what we got here.
I got it.
Wow, where are these guys? Way down the list.
Oh, Panthers in Atlanta, 24. Panthers 10, Atlanta 24. Final score.
So the Falcons just wiped up the field with them.
Yeah, there was a lot of underdogs that won this week. But it's that first game jitters. We'll see how it goes as the season progresses.
Wait. The Falcons should not have been underdogs to. I don't think they were underdogs to the Carolina Panthers, who stunk up the joint last year, trading away Chris McCaffrey and everybody that was possibly good, and then starting a rookie quarterback this year. No.
I didn't say that game. I said a lot of underdogs won this week.
Okay, you name me one.
Lions.
Well, yeah, you're right.
From your name too? Cleveland Brown?
Well, we both picked Cleveland.
Okay, but they were really not the...
Hey, you got the Cincinnati Bengals visiting the Cleveland Browns, who have Deshaun Watson and are looking to get back into the prime light of life. What do you think?
I don't know.
Is that really that tough? I mean, Joe Burrows against Deshaun Watson. But actually, those are two very good quarterbacks. Deshaun Watson had a down year last year, but I think he was out for like 2 years before that, suspended. A whole bunch of crap. I expect a whole lot more out of the Browns this year than they showed last year.
I'm going to tell you, the Browns have came up, though. They have came up. They played a lot better than they have played in the last few years.
Mm-hmm.
So you really can't count them out. The Bengals have had their shots at it and totally just blew it. So we'll see.
Anyway, I'm taking the Bengals on that one. And I think we have to say this. I think the reason being is because, they're playing in Cleveland. You know what? I might take the Browns. The Browns might shock them.
Yeah, I'm going with the Browns myself.
Okay. Check mark off Browns. We were right.
We were right on that one.
We were right. We knocked it out the park. Everyone else took Cleveland. We took the Browns. And you see, experience counts, ladies and gentlemen, and people of America, sports fans everywhere. Experience counts. I bet you we were the only ones who picked the Browns, and we were right.
Should have put a green on it, but that's all right.
Yeah, we should have blasted that all over the billboards, but we didn't get that job. What else do we have going? What else we got?
Jaguar and Colts.
We didn't pick one of those. We didn't pick a winner. We just looked at that and we were like, what was the pick from?
Yeah, well, Jaguar beat the Colts 31-21.
And they should have. Who's the starting quarterback? We don't even. They made it. It was a game time decision. The guy did pretty good, but come on now. Yeah, it was that bad. Okay, what else we got?
You got the Bucks and the Vikings.
The Bucks and the Vikings. You know what? We do have something on them.
I think we.
What game is that again? The Buccaneers versus the Vikings. I'm taking the Vikings at home, and Kirk Cousins.
You lose.
Yes, that's right. There we go. Yeah, and you took. I think you did take Tampa.
I took the Vikings. Did I take the Vikings? Oh, no, I took the Buccaneers. Right.
You took the Buccaneers. I couldn't figure out why. Baker Mayfield was the quarterback, but guess you had the inside dope on it.
We talked the night before.
You and Baker Mayfield? Jeez. I don't even know if that's a conversation. What else we got?
We got the Titans and the Saints. New Orleans.
We didn't even talk about that one.
New Orleans came back and actually won that 16-15, 1 point win.
They did. Derek Carr. Some places he looked good, some places not too good. But Ryan Tannehill really looked bad, and I think it's all over for the Titans as we know them, with Derrick Henry and Ryan Tannehill and Mike Vrabel as the coach.
We're gonna put them in rebuild along with the Panthers and rebuild.
Right. They have not been able to adjust. They've been pushing the same envelope for the last 4 or 5 years. It was, they were selling high at one point. Now you can sell them low because they have not adjusted. They have not improved.
Yeah, I think Verber, what's his name? He's tired too, the coach.
Yeah, I think he needs a rest. He thought it was going to be easier than it was.
It's a lot of work.
Oh, and then it's every year.
Yeah, every year. And if you're every year being a loser, that kills you even more. Like, what else can you say to these guys?
You can say you're fired.
Yeah, this is true.
This is what's going to happen.
Hurry up and fire me.
A game that we did talk about, but we didn't make a prediction on, was Pittsburgh and the 49ers. Yeah, Pittsburgh and the 49ers.
49ers walked all over them, boy.
Oh, they kicked the crap out of them. Man. And what we did talk about was if Kenny Pickett was going to be healthy enough to play this year after the shellacking he took last year as a rookie, because Tomlin let him play as a rookie. It doesn't look like it did him any good. Nah. Didn't
work out too well.
What else we got there, Captain?
We got Cardinals and the Commanders.
We talked about this and we didn't even bother to make a prediction on these bums.
Well, Commanders won 20, Cardinals 16.
That was just disgusting. Sam Howell was the starter for the Commanders, and Kyler Murray was not the starter for Phoenix. For Arizona. Do we know who was? It was some guy we don't even know. They just threw him in there.
It's like most of these teams, you're trying to figure out who's doing what.
Yeah.
Brian Robinson Jr.
It's good enough for me. Brian Robinson Jr. Okay.
Washington.
Washington had Sam Howell.
Yep, Sam Howell. Yep. What Arizona had Arizona had J Dobbs.
Who did still who?
Yeah,
I feel like that Geico commercial where they have those owls. Who?
132 yards. And Howell had 202 yards. Jesus Christ.
Sam Howell. Who? Mr. Dobson. Who? Bryce Young. Who? C.J. Stroud. Who?
Yeah, it's a tough assignment these days.
Who? And they don't really care about this product. But let's not digress. So
Texas and Ravens. Who
Texas and Ravens. Hold on, I got something for you here.
Wait a minute. Somebody starting it. Who's starting it? Wait a minute. Hold on. What's that boy's name?
It's supposed to be this guy, C.J. Stroud. He's a rookie. I mean, what do they want from these kids? I mean, you're not going to get anything out of a rookie. The thing to do with a rookie quarterback is to start a veteran for the first 10 to 12 games so he can see what's going on. You don't throw a rookie out there into the NFL. I don't care who they are as a quarterback. You're asking for trouble, but these teams continue to do it. I don't. The results are always terrible. I don't understand why they do it.
Hey, maybe you want to make it a new thing. Give them some reels to watch. You watch the reels of the veteran, and you come out and you perform. That's the quick start.
Oh, so they're doing that like that. They put those new visual binoculars on their head and say, watch the moves of Pat Mahomes, and then you can come out and do it. I ain't taking the Texans and their rookie. Good luck with that. I'm going to go with the Baltimore Ravens. They're playing in Baltimore. Lamar Jackson should be able to pull it out. I mean, but how hard was that to pick?
Yeah, 25-9.
They were lucky to get that 9.
That's it. Probably was field goals too.
And they let them have them. They let them have those field goals. I mean,
you're a decent kicker. You can't lose with that. Like, come on.
You can get a field goal once in a while, but come on. You start a rookie against the Baltimore Ravens, a team that's noted more for defense than offense. Nothing. Enough said.
With a running quarterback.
With a running quarterback. You can't stop him either. Nah. He didn't even bother to run, I don't think. I think he tried to – he's not even going to bother to run on the Texans because they're not a threat. He's just going to stand back there and pass. He probably beat him by passing.
All right, we got Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears.
Oh, let's see what we got on that. Hold on, Mr. James.
I didn't know what I picked on.
And our next game, the Green Bay Packers versus the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, I think I'll go with Green Bay.
All right, I'm going with the Bears. Yes.
Did I win another one?
Oh, you're just cackling over there, dude. You're just having a ball.
Oh, sorry. I won another one. Sorry.
Yeah, dude. You're just rolling them. You're rolling them up. Throwing that big 10 pin ball down the lane there. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Just knocking them all down.
We got a close one here. Raiders and Broncos. 17-16.
We didn't bother to make a prediction on these bums either. Okay, Garoppolo versus Wilson?
Yeah, well, okay.
It was terrible.
They both were terrible.
They both were terrible.
Yeah.
I can't figure out this guy. The guy that used to be the coach of the offensive coach of the Patriots, who's now the head coach of Vegas. What is this guy's name?
Oh, the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, we screwed it up last week. Let's get it right. Head coach.
Hang on.
Las Vegas. That would be Josh McDaniels.
Josh McDaniels. Jesus Christmas. I didn't
Josh, you're dropping the ball when you bring back Jimmy Garoppolo. He's gun shy. He's scared.
Yeah. I'm gonna give everybody a pass in this game one.
Wait a minute, this ain't his first game.
No, not his first game, but I'm just saying game one of the season.
because I can't wait to get to your boy here.
Okay. All right. You know what? Jimmy Garoppolo's not going to get any better, Josh. You've seen everything he's got. That's as much. You're not going to rehabilitate him. That is all he has. I don't know what you're doing.
Maybe he has someone that's training under him. We said sometimes you got to put a veteran out in front and show him everything not to do. These are all the things you don't do because these are the results. And then by the time you bring him up next year, then he'll be ready to go. Maybe that's
you got a point. But I don't think Josh is as smart as you. But we'll see.
I'm gonna believe he is. He was a great offensive coordinator for us.
Okay. Yeah. So let's see. Then we have let's do the Rams. Did we do the Rams and the Seahawks? Yes, we did. We did the Rams and the Seahawks.
We got the Eagles and Patriots. We got the Miami and Charger. Then we get to the Rams and Seahawks. What are you talking about? Stay in line.
Actually, we're gonna have to do the Rams and the Seahawks and the Patriots and the Eagles together because we kind of lumped them together.
Okay.
Okay.
So you got the Dolphins and the Chargers, or the Cowboys and the Giants?
Yeah. Hold on. Let's just take care of the Rams and the Seahawks and the Patriots and the Eagles. You ready for this?
Yep.
All right. There. The Rams and the Seahawks. The Rams, the Los Angeles Rams, with their wonder kid head coach Sean McVay, are traveling to Seattle to play the Seahawks. Pete Carroll and the Seahawks with his fine quarterback, Geno Smith.
Seahawks.
You taking the Seahawks?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take the Rams. Just so there's a difference between us. And in the last one with the Patriots and the Eagles, I'm going to go against you. I'm going to go for the Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles.
You ain't going against me. I said Eagles.
Well, there's always hope alive. But it'll be good to see Tom, but I'll just watch the reruns of that. I'm not going to watch that freaking game. Anything to do. You kick a man out the door. Then you want everyone to forget you kicked him out the door. You're going to bring him back for a party and a parade. Really? Really?
All right.
That did not end well for the Seahawks or the Patriots.
Yeah, no. I lost on the Seahawks, but I knew the Patriots wasn't going to win either.
Now,
they had chances to win. Like they really had, but like I keep saying, Mac does not see the field well. He will always throw interceptions.
Yeah, but do you guys remember that before Brady came?
Bledsoe.
He did the same thing. Then they had Hugh Miller. They had a bunch of quarterbacks. And unless you get a really good quarterback like a Mahomes or a Brady, that is what you get.
But Bledsoe's problem was he hated to get hit.
That too.
So he would fold anytime anybody got close to him, and that would cause his interceptions.
He'd throw it up.
Mac is aggressive, but he's just not seeing. He'll see something, and he'll keep his eye on. He does nothing to send the defender to go the other way or even look the other way. So he can follow his eyes every time and catch him every time, especially when he's under pressure with third and short. Third and long, forget about it. But yeah.
You know what that adds up to? An L.
All day.
All day long. And that's what happens when you have a mediocre quarterback.
Yeah.
Sorry. And, the Patriots fans are so used to having Tom Brady. They think everybody's going to be the new Tom Brady. You didn't have a Tom Brady before. You ain't going to get a Tom Brady later.
Well, Tom fell in their laps. He was not like chosen.
We totally understand that. We totally understand. But it's like having Pat Mahomes. Yeah. I mean, when Mahomes is gone, they're going to say, oh, we're going to get the new Mahomes. No, you're not. There's only one Pat Mahomes. And when he's gone, dude, he's gone. I'm sorry. They don't come around like that.
Nope.
You'll be saying, oh, this guy, man, he sucks. Oh, he ain't that good. He's not. Well, yeah, you're right. He's not. He's a regular quarterback. Oh, gosh. So the Patriots lost, and I hope it's the start of many more. Like maybe they can go 0-17 this year. Maybe that will finally induce Kraft to get rid of Bill Belichick.
We consider them in also rebuilding mode.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's just the Seahawks and the Rams. The Rams beat the Seahawks.
Yeah, amazingly. So yeah,
Have some great receivers. In their staff is throwing to them, hitting them all over the field. They're not in a rebuilding mode.
Well, they just lost the game. That's it. They just lost the game.
All right.
We're rolling on. We're rolling on. The Dolphins and the Chargers.
Okay, let me get them up there. Okay, I'm ready. Ready, everybody, for this prediction? I want you guys to remember this prediction. Next game, Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins will travel to Los Angeles to take on the Los Angeles Chargers. Yes, indeed.
Old man Dolphin. I'm going with old man Dolphin.
I'm taking the Los Angeles Chargers. I want everybody to remember this game that he said he was going with the Dolphins. Yeah.
Well, you got something to say, buddy?
Yeah, I did. I had plenty to say, and it was all wrong.
I won. What are you talking about?
That's right. You were right. I was wrong. And that's what happens in life, everybody. You got to be able to accept that. Especially when you're going to make a statement and you're totally wrong. And just emphasize it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think you got me this week. You got more right than I did.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, you can just call me Mr. Right.
Okay, Mr. Right.
There you go.
Now, there's something I got to say before we get to the last game. Wait a minute. We're going to save the Bills and Jets for last because that was Monday night. Any more games?
Cowboys and Giants up next.
Let's talk about the Cowboys and Giants, but we didn't make a prediction on the Cowboys and Giants.
Oh, really?
Really? We talked about it, and we talked about how bad New York was with Daniel Jones. We didn't expect it to be much of a game. It thought it'd be more like paint drying, but the Cowboys kicked butt. So give us a synopsis on the Cowboys' victory, if you can.
Oh, maybe because they got rid of that running back. So now they can throw better. They gave us the running back. My bad.
So you think Dak looked better?
He looked great.
He did?
Yeah. He looked great.
That's not right. This poor Dak. I mean, poor Ezekiel. Now, here's what I wrote about. Oops. The career of that old but bright new shiny penny known as Aaron Rodgers as the New York Jets is officially over. That's right. Didn't even last one game. I knew A-Rod was looking for a nice, soft place to land. The Patsies, known as the New York Jets, were the perfect spot. He could get paid and quit and still get attention on the biggest stage in the country. It was perfect for
him. What a mess.
Not for the Jets. And let's just play our Jets and Bills prediction. You're going to like this one. Monday night game. Oh, gosh. The Monday night game is going to have the Buffalo Bills traveling from Buffalo, New York to New York City, actually New Jersey, to play the New York Jets.
Oh, that's the Bills all day.
You know what? I'm predicting upset. You're going with the Bills. I'm going with the Jets. I believe Aaron is going to make a difference. He did make a difference.
You was halfway right. He made a difference, but a difference off the doggone field. Go sit down.
That's right. He made a difference by getting helped off the field, and the Jets won.
So the Cowboys were helped out, and the Jets were helped out. So, what you going to do?
Well, there's not much you can do, but I can say this. We thought he was going to last 10 games. We didn't think he was going to make it the whole year. And we were wrong about that.
I don't know. It's like, how do you make a perfect injury at the right time?
He was looking for that. Aaron Rodgers is.
Because he didn't even get hit hard. It's like, the question is, was it already bad?
There you go. There
You
you
know,
go.
if you already had
There
a
you
bad
go.
Achilles, you already
Uh-huh.
had a bad Achilles, and you can't fight around that. But
Nope.
that should have been seen in practice or somewhere sooner, because he should have been resting if that was the case.
Well,
Wow.
well, how to get paid and
So he
get
can run.
paid well by Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers writes the book on how to get paid
There
and
you
how to
go.
get paid well with very minimal effort.
That's it.
That's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to tie you into a little bit of baseball here. Baseball standards out. Baltimore Orioles still lead in the East in the Major League Baseball. Minnesota Twins still lead in the West. The Central. And the Houston Astros have taken over the West from the Seattle Mariners, who took it over from the Texas Rangers. And now the Texas Rangers are in second place. In the National League East, we have the Atlanta Braves leading, as they have been leading all season. The Milwaukee Brewers have stormed to the top of the Central over the Chicago Cubs. And the Los Angeles Dodgers is just putting away the rest of the field. They're up by 12. There's no looking back. They're not looking in the rearview mirror. It's all over for the West, in the East, in both, no, West and East in the National League. We'll just leave it at that.
Well,
Well, ladies and
Atlanta's
gentlemen,
always kicked butt in baseball, though.
what's happening?
Atlanta always had a nice baseball team.
You know what? They have a good organization.
Yeah, very good.
Good scouting, good personnel. So
A lot of great kids right there in college down there. So,
those are your scouts. Your scouts find those guys.
Right.
Yeah. Red Sox don't get those guys. They have lousy scouts, whatever the case may be, but they never see those guys.
They have lousy scouts in every sport.
Yeah. Well,
when we get good players, we get rid of them. They done dismantled the Red Sox. Like, what the world?
I know, when they had good players, they just get, hey, we don't want you anymore. Hey, listen, go see what you can find on the open market.
That's it. Yeah.
And get back to us.
Crazy.
But the cheapest of them all are the Boston Bruins.
Yeah. And them guys far don't get paid enough anyway.
They are the cheapest organization in the city. We're talking about with the Red Sox and Bill Belichick and the Patriots.
Yeah.
And Celtics Celtics will pay. They'll pay money, but those darn Bruins, gosh, they will not pay you a dime without trying to get 9 cents back.
Imagine. And that's their real job. And like we was breaking it down before, that's your real job that pays your health insurance, pays your life insurance, pays your everyday living. And then once you get injured or hurt or you retire, this is what you have to live the rest of your life on. And when you're only making 800,000 or maybe a couple of million compared to other sports of 102 million for 1 year, 200 million for 1 year, these guys put in maybe 5, 10 years, maybe. What's the hockey life? 10 years, maybe.
And if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're lucky. It's a brutal sport. And I think it's, in a sense, you could say it's more brutal than football.
Well, it's the only sport you can fight in.
Yeah, and people will fight you too. Without gloves on. They take the gloves off to fight. Who figured that one out?
I don't know if the referees move out of the way because they don't want to get hit, or they just allow them to fight.
They just circle around, right? Until some guy goes down. And then when some guy goes down, then they try to break it up. And it's like,
hey, you go to the penalty box. We'll see you in a few minutes. Nobody ever gets ejected.
No, not fighting. Maybe for spearing somebody, but not for fighting.
Oh, man.
Oh, gosh.
I gotta wind it out, man. We didn't do our prayer in the beginning.
So you're gonna do it at the end.
So we'll do it at the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Here we go.
We thank you, God, for another day. We thank you for life, health, and strength. We thank you for your continued guidance and leadership as we continue to reach out to the world, Father, in just a positive way, just to give someone a smile or a laugh or just a gesture, Father, that we can gladly talk about sports and talk about life all in the same conversation. Actually, you'll continue to protect and keep each and every one of the ones that are listening and the ones that are going to listen at some point safe from all hurt, harm, and danger. Continue to keep us and our families, Father, covered in your holy name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much. Remember to subscribe and like, which I'm supposed to say at the beginning, but I didn't. And
you get
so,
excited.
yeah.
Man. Just
Yeah,
excited. You're excited at the beginning. You want to go and just talk about what you're going to talk about.
Oh, man, we have too much fun. Listen, everybody, we wish you had as much fun as we do. And if you watch the show, you will. So we will see you on Thursday when we will make our predictions on the upcoming games. And I'll narrow him down to make sure he makes his predictions. He doesn't squirrel away.
And we're gonna count him this time. We're gonna figure out who's really.
Oh my gosh!
You gotta hear them numbers sometimes because you just don't realize how good I really am. You know.
Ooh. Thank you very much for showing up, and we will see you on Thursday. Everybody, have a good day. Let me. I think you tell me what you can when you can hear it. Hear anything?
That's good.
All right, there we go. We're out of here, everybody. See you on Thursday. Thank you, Eric, and I will talk to you soon. Hey, I'll call you later.
All right.
All right, bye.